Hi guys,
Welcome back to YouTube channel.
my name is Isha
And I am Sana.
and we are the
Dumb Girls.
So guys, आज हम एक बड़ी ही मजेदार वीडियो बनाने वाले हैं, मतलब काफी ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग, मतलब अभी से
हाँ, मतलब बहुत
आजकल
क्यूरियोसिटी.
हाँ बहुत ज्यादा क्यूरियोसिटी और आजकल हम जो वीडियो सिलेक्ट करें वो काफी ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग होती है क्योंकि हम आगे हमारा मन करता है कि आगे देखें क्या होगा.
Exactly. So guys, वीडियो का टाइटल है 10 haram foods in Islam that Muslims think are halal.
Yes.
तो ठीक है guys, 10 ऐसे foods जो मुस्लिम को लगता है हलाल हैं बट वो एक्चुअली में हराम होते हैं. सो एज एवरीवन नोज कि पोर्क इज हराम इन इस्लाम एंड एनीथिंग विच इज रिलेटेड टू इट, जैसे कि जेलीज, जेलेटिन, अजीनोमोटो.
हाँ, अजीनोमोटो.
हाँ, तो ये सब तो पता है, लाइक वी नो कि दिस इज हराम. बट ऐसे 10 कौन से फूड है जो हमें पता ही नहीं है हराम है.
एग्जैक्टली. तो गाइज अभी फटाफट देखते हैं. मुझे भी एक दो टर्म्स ही पता है, एक दो चीज़ें ही पता है और इसे भी आई गेस पता होंगे मोस्टली, या फिर देखते से अभी कौन सा नहीं पता. और आपको अगर पहले से पता है तो वीडियो मत देखो, जल्दी से कमेंट करके बताओ.
और आप ये भी बताओ कि आपको कौन से ऐसे फूड पता चले जो कि अभी आज तक आप खाते आ रहे थे और पूरे लेजो ओ शिट.
यस.
सो
कोई
गाइस,
story
इफ यू आर
सुना
न्यू टू आवर
सकते हैं.
चैनल, थैंक यू फॉर coming here. So subscribe to us and hit the like button.
Yes.
And without further ado, let's go.
We've created videos about things that are haram according to Islam. But in this video though, we are going to look specifically at foods, and I'll be highlighting 10 foods that you probably didn't know were haram in Islam.
Okay.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to FTD Facts.
से
My name is Leroy Kenton, if you didn't know already. And for this episode, we're going to see that some of these foods, Muslims have probably been eating them, but they just didn't know that these foods were haram. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so you don't miss any of these foods. Okay, so let's just jump into it. Starting at number 10, we have the food Jello. Now this is a very common dessert. Who doesn't like Jello, right? It tastes really nice, especially when it's chilled. Kids love it especially. But here's the thing though, it's known that Jello contains gelatin, which is a protein derived from the collagen that is found in pig bones, skin, as well as connective tissues. So this tasty little dessert isn't so halal after all. This may come as a surprise. At number 9, red candy. So red candy or strawberry flavored candy, anything red that tastes sweet, pretty much in the candy category. It's often dyed with a food coloring called carmine, and carmine is made from dead crushed up beetles. It's produced when these insects are boiled with sodium carbonate or ammonia, which then produces the bright red dye. Therefore, it's recommended that you see the ingredients list before buying.
Guys,
also,
do not
thing
eat
to
red
note,
candy.
of the 4 major Sunni Islamic schools of thought, Hanafi schools, they forbid eating all bugs, while the Maliki scholars, they accept them, but the Shafi'i and the Hanbali academics, they completely forbid the consumption of some insects, but others, they allow. So it's haram based on the school of thought that you follow. Next up, Japanese food. Well, if you're worried about following the halal guidelines, then it would be beneficial for you to check the ingredients of food that you're ordering in a restaurant or buying at the store, of course. Many of these Japanese foods, they use soy sauce, and it contains alcohol. Other haram ingredients include mirin, and this is a type of rice wine similar to sake, but it has lower alcohol content, but you can use alcohol in it. Instant fried tofu comes in at number 7. Tofu is often used as a meat substitute for vegans and vegetarians. I was vegetarian for about 6 years, and tofu was like my staple food in the diet because tofu is a very flexible food. Often though, Chinese brands, they do sell pre-cooked frozen tofu, and that tofu is fried in pork fat in order to retain its crispiness. So regardless of whether you're looking for halal foods as a Muslim, or if you're vegan or vegetarian looking to stay away from animal products altogether, just always double check what is used to prepare your tofu. Number 6 brings us cheese fondue. I'm a person where I love cheese, and we can thank Switzerland for this. So traditional cheese fondue is a Swiss dish that makes use of white wine or alcohol. So with that said, it's a haram food item. All right, before we get into the last 5 haram foods, just a reminder that we did do a video series about haram things in Islam as well as halal things. I'll link to both of those series below in the video description section so you can check them out. Because like I mentioned in this video, we're just looking at food, but it extends to a whole other world of things that can fall under haram. And in some cases, the term halal, although yes, halal is used for specifically food, in slang, halal is used for other permissible things in Islam. So definitely check those ones out. Those links are below in the video description section. Moving on to number 5, we have spirit vinegar. Alcohol and products containing alcohol are just haram in Islam. And even if the alcohol has evaporated in the end, so therefore spirit vinegar is haram. However, if alcohol is not used in making of the vinegar, then it is halal. So it's advised that you check the description of the ingredients before buying it, just to make sure. Marshmallows comes in at number 4. Marshmallows, they are a very popular snack, and you can eat marshmallows just as they are, or you can throw them in your hot chocolate, you can roast them at a campfire and more. But again, just like Jello, marshmallows contain gelatin, so they are completely haram. However, vegan marshmallows, they do exist, so you are in luck. You can check them out. Those are fully halal, and they're a great substitute for regular marshmallows. One of my favorite desserts comes at number 3, cheesecake. Most cheesecakes contain gelatin as a firming agent to set the cheese, but you can find cheesecakes that do not contain gelatin though. But if you are unsure, it is recommended that you simply make it yourself, or you have somebody that's a lot more skilled than you in the kitchen. Make it. I'm very picky when it comes to my cheesecake, so you gotta make it right, or else I'm just not eating it. Cake mix is at number 2. Although they can be very affordable and tasty, some ready-made cake mixes, they actually use pork fat. So of course, make sure you check the ingredients list before buying one. And the final surprisingly haram food, salad dressing. Have you ever wondered why there are certain salad dressings that are made in-house at a restaurant and you find that they taste a little bit different than the ones that you can buy in the store or even ones that you make at home? Well, I got the answer to that. It's because many restaurants use bacon fat in their salad dressings. So of course, when you go to a restaurant, you can ask for an ingredients list or just tell them not to put any dressing on your salad whatsoever. Another option is if you take the salad to go, I guess, you can put some olive oil over it, or even just plain olives. They have a great flavor, especially when you use them as a topping for salad. So this ends our look at 10 surprisingly haram foods.
Shocked. मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या बोलूं. कुछ भी नहीं बचा.
मेरे सबसे शॉकिंग था
चीज केक. एग्जैक्टली. बोल चल तू बोल.
उन्होंने क्या बोला कि चीज केक में क्या डालते हैं? जेलेटिन. मैंने सुना ही नहीं, मैं इतने शॉकड में चली गई. शॉकड में
मैंने भी नहीं सुना क्योंकि
जेलेटिन डालते क्या डालते?
मैं तेरे शॉक तू शॉक्ड हो गई थी तो मैं अभी शॉक्ड हो गई थी तुझे देख के कि हो तेरा फेवरेट है.
क्या डालते हैं चीज केक में? चलो गाइस, मैं दोबारा उठाऊंगी, मैं देखूंगी डालते क्या है. एक बार चिल्लाइयो क्या डालते हैं. तू देख, मैं बात करती हूँ. जेलेटिन टू सेट द चीज. ओके, जेलेटिन डालते हैं उसमें, बट आई एम श्योर कि कोई जो वेजिटेरियन रेस्टोरेंट्स है वो नहीं डालते होंगे. जैसे कि हमारे एवर बेक पे तो टेस्ट चीज केक भी मिलता है.
मेरे को मीम बोलने का मन कर रहा है, वो जेठालाल वाली. तो गाइस
मतलब चीज
केक यस.
और भी बताती हूँ ना, रेड कैंडी. भाई कोई भी रेड कलर की कैंडी कंटेन्स वो बीटल्स का जूस.
एग्जैक्टली. और मेरे को सबसे बड़ा दुख लगा केक मिक्स का. केक मिक्स तो
बनाती है दिशा आपने.
अरे तो केक तो खाती है ना,
तो केक मिक्स से थोड़ी बनाते हैं.
केक मिक्स से होते हैं कुछ केक्स. तेरे को कैसे पता चलेगा?
क्योंकि
ठीक गाइस कुछ नहीं खा सकते. मतलब मोस्टली ऐसी चीजें थी जिसमें जेलेटिन होता है.
बहुत हमारे को पता, जैसे कि टोफू था.
टोफू नहीं पता था हमें.
टोफू जो ऑलरेडी प्री कुक्ड होता है, बट आई गेस बहुत कम लोग होते हैं जो प्री कुक्ड टोफू खरीदते हैं. हम तो मोस्टली वैसे करते हैं, नॉर्मल फिर खुद को कुक करते हैं. बट जो लोग खाते हैं तो उनको पता चल गया है. सो मेरे लिए तो शॉकिंग था चीज केक. तेरे लिए?
मिक्स केक मिक्स.
तेरे लिए?
उसने नहीं सुनी है वीडियो. मार्शमेलो है उसके लिए.
मार्शमेलो. फिर रेड कैंडी. गाइस हमारा भाई को साथ देख रहा है. सो रेड कैंडी भी एग्जैक्टली. और जो लोग मार्शमेलोस खाते हैं उनके लिए मार्शमेलोस. आई गेस गाइस आपके लिए सबसे शॉकिंग कौन सा था जब को पता ही नहीं था?
और तेरे लिए तो सबसे ज्यादा ही होगा क्योंकि चीज केक तेरा हमेशा फेवरेट होता है. तेरा फेवरेट डेजर्ट होता है. हाँ गाइस, तो मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा शॉकिंग लगे फर्स्ट 3 जो लास्ट 3 इन्होंने बताया. फर्स्ट सेकंड और थर्ड. तो गाइस बताओ आपको कौन सा शॉकिंग लगा कमेंट में जाके, और आपको कौन से पहले से पता था.
Yes guys, so that was the reaction. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.